Yorker, you name it, they got chances. Astro News, Royal Zulu Warrior, Master Sabina has been moving forward all the while now with Kalua Castle, Royal Zulu Warrior, Yorker on the inside, Master Sabina, Yorker, Talina between them. Yorker's finishing well. Here's the line, and Yorker has pulled it off to win the SANSUI Summer Cup.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming. It's a full house in Brandfontein, and I think it's peak hour traffic time now, so thank you all for gracing us with your presence. My name is Diane Waketi, and on behalf of SANSUI, Gauteng Tourism Authority, and Racing It's a Rush, I want to welcome you to the SANSUI Summer Cup media launch. I'm very proud right now. Actually, I'm beyond proud. I'm super elated to be the face of Johannesburg's premier equestrian and fashion affair. On the 29th of November 2014, the 127th edition of this prestigious event will take place at the epicenter of Gauteng horse racing, Turffontein Racecourse. Now, can I hear some noise for everybody who will be there? Exactly, that's what I like to hear. I know you're thinking 127 years, that's a long time, but this year promises to be bigger, bolder, and more extravagant than ever before with the top thoroughbreds of 2014, fashion shows, 10 cars being given away, and a celebrity dash for charity, and no less than 12 races. Now, the celebrity dash is going to have a grand total of 475,000 being given away to SOS Children's Village. Please, can you put your hands together for that? Now, what I absolutely love about the SANSUI Summer Cup is that it's a celebration of Gauteng and the people who drive this province. I'm particularly excited about this year's theme, hats off, darlings. I don't know who I'll see in a hat. I'm hoping to see a gentleman trying on a hat or two. Hats are in this season, so when we do say hats off, we're incorporating you as well. I see Mabs Maponyane saying, I'll come in a hat. So every photographer here, please do make sure on the 29th of November, you catch Mabs Maponyane in a hat. Now this year, a whole new audience will be tipping their hats to South African horse racing at its best. I hope you all have some fabulous headwear in mind, as I have a particularly glamorous idea up my sleeve myself. So do step up and take your place in the sun in one of fashion's most glamorous accessories. Please make sure you follow the build-up to this event on social media. Our Twitter handle is @SANSUI Summer Cup. I see a couple of people grabbing their phones. Click follow RT, let the people know if they don't know, and the hashtag is SANSUI Summer Cup. Or you can get all the details on Facebook or www.sansuisummercup.co.za. And now to tell you some of those amazing details about this incredible end-of-year event. I think this is the one we look forward to. All the other ones can fall off the bandwagon. This is the cream of the crop. Please welcome Mike Varney. He is the marketing manager of Pumelela. Thank you.
Andrew, we are delighted, and I think this is the start of great things to come. It's really important for us to showcase exactly what horse racing has to offer in South Africa, and we can't showcase it without being able to take it to a new market. And with the launch of the SANSUI Summer Cup's new campaign today, I think we're sending a message out there that we're going after a new audience. So important for us to differentiate ourselves from other lifestyle events around the country, as well as the other big horse racing events. And I think that the SANSUI Summer Cup was the perfect platform for us to do so.
It's a sweltering day as the Josie jockeys get ready for action. Saturday, 29 November is the big day at Turffontein Racecourse. They're all in the gate. They're ready to go now. Green light about to show, and away they go. Hats off got out well. Hoof Couture is there, and It's a Rush is on its outside, and those three are coming together as they race to get in line to win one of 10 cars on the big day at the SANSUI Summer Cup. It's a Rush gets distracted by one of these great fillies at the rail. Hats off just going to go through between them. They become homeward bound now. It's a Rush, Hoof Couture, hats off. It's going to be close. They go to the line together, and hats off in celebration of the city has won the SANSUI Summer Cup. The SANSUI Summer Cup comes to you Saturday, 29 November at Turffontein Racecourse. Get your tickets at CompuTicket now.
Andrew, it's a wonderful opportunity for us. We've looked at this event over many years we've been involved in this event, different companies that's been involved from a Steinhoff perspective, in the past being Goma Goma, and it's evolved. It's become the SANSUI event, and it's a wonderful opportunity for us, because when I look at horse racing and the opportunity that exists from all levels of the market, and we're in a fortunate position that we can cater for that market, from the real entry-level bottom-end market of people entering the market for the first time. There are opportunities, and really up to the top end of the market, the horse owners and the breeders that really, at the end of the day, they are customers of ours. They must come into an incredible connection. They must come into Hi-Fi Corporation and buy their products. So we understand the diversity of horse racing, and we use this as a major opportunity for us.
I think the best way to describe it is a sensation that I cannot get anywhere else. The thoroughbred as an animal is probably the most majestic, beautiful, most perfectly formed creature that I've ever seen in my entire life. When you see those horses thundering down the turf at Turfentine, your heart stops, your blood stops, your hairs rise. There is nothing more sensational, it's nothing more exciting and heart-pounding than seeing those horses go racing for the finish line. And when they cross that line, everything starts flowing again, and it is by far one of the best sensations you'll ever see, and you'll never feel it anywhere else. For me, that's why I want to go.
Our opportunity to grow the SANSUI brand, bigger than it's ever been within the country, is huge for us. The fact that SANSUI is available across all of our retail outlets, whether it be furniture or consumer electronics goods stores, gives us that kind of leverage. And I think the retail spin is wonderful. You know, customers that buy any SANSUI product up until the 20th of November get a chance to win a car. I mean, wow, and we got 6 of them up for grabs through all of our chains. I mean, that's brilliant.
It needs to cut both ways. We'd like to get more people involved in the sport, and SANSUI would like to get more customers. And it's a collaboration between the two companies to build something of lasting value that can work for both of us. And I must say that over the last 7 years, we've made giant strides. It's unfinished business. I'd love to see 60, 70,000 people back at Turfentine, but that's work in progress. Rome wasn't built in a day, and with the right partners and the right long-term relationships, you can do that.
Rion, finally, you talked about partners. Now, there can be no more powerful partner than having the commitment of the Johannesburg and Gauteng provincial administration, and they really seem to have put their weight behind this event in absolute dollops.
Well, it's fantastic. I listened to the speech made by Baba, and the commitment by the government to the sport of horse racing, to Gauteng, and to developing social events that would put Johannesburg and Gauteng apart from all other cities in Africa is 100%, and we're honored and privileged to partner with them in an effort to actually achieve that.
We are not a sponsor of the SANSUI Summer Cup. We are a partner, and there is a difference. We are venturing into this field primarily because we are using events to showcase our destination. We don't have the mountains, we don't have the sea in Gauteng and in Johannesburg. But certainly we have the hottest and hippest happening places. We have in our arsenal the people of this province, the GPs as we call them, who are our best assets. And they epitomize energy, they epitomize the pulse that represent the galloping horses that found expression in the rails in Terfontein. And we thought by joining hands with a promising property like the SANSUI Summer Cup, we will be able to show the world our biggest offering, which is lifestyle, urban city vibe. Nobody in this continent can beat Gauteng and Joburg in particular around showcasing urban city vibe and lifestyle. And what a better place to showcase it in one of the best horse racing turf in the continent, in Terfontein. So I'm employing all of you to join us in our endeavor to make sure that we embrace the sport, but most importantly make sure that it helps us to revitalize our economy and create the much needed jobs.